Doraemon flipped a switch and called for a refrigerated truck. A tiny refrigerated truck drove out of the garage, put money in the trunk, and ordered 2 ice cream bars. The truck safely drove out to buy them. Nobita wondered if it would really work. Doraemon said not to worry. The truck had self-driving capabilities. Soon the refrigerated truck returned. It had completed its mission. Inside were 2 ice cream boxes, change, and a receipt. The ice cream hadn't melted at all. Now they could buy anything without leaving the house. Doraemon said there were all kinds of mini cars. Mom told Nobita to mail an envelope. Doraemon called for a mail truck. It automatically delivered the envelope to the nearest post office. Meanwhile, Dad came home looking completely depressed. He got scared by the toy truck and fell hard. An ambulance appeared with first aid supplies inside. Dad never wanted to see another car again. Doraemon guessed Dad had failed his driving test again. Later, they tried the other mini cars. They used a crane to rescue a girl's balloon. Just then, Jian rode up on his bike. He grabbed Nobita and Doraemon tightly. He had accidentally broken a flower pot. Doraemon called for a concrete mixer truck. The mixer poured water onto the broken pot. Jian's mom suddenly showed up. The two took the chance and ran away. Back home, they found Dad lying on the floor. Dad wanted to take the family on a nice drive. Doraemon took out the mini garage again. He called for a remote-controlled car. Dad thought it sounded totally unreliable. Nobita said it was perfectly safe. Dad fastened his seatbelt and started driving. He checked his surroundings again. Dad stepped on the gas. The car wobbled, then steadied out. Dad loved the feeling. Suddenly, the steering wheel stopped responding. The car fell down the stairs. It bounced into the air, then landed in a stinky ditch. After recovering, they continued their trip. Dad drove much more smoothly now. They waved hello to Shizuka. A dog suddenly ran in front of them. Dad avoided it with an amazing drift. Everyone was totally impressed. Dad suggested driving near the lake. The boys agreed excitedly. Dad now had complete control. The toy car headed toward the highway. They hit a huge traffic jam. The tiny car drove under the other cars. They relaxed with snacks and soda. They saw Tsuneo and his family. After leaving the highway, they entered the mountains. Soon they reached the sparkling lake. Doraemon took out tracking seat belts. They teleported to the mini car. The 3 ran toward the lake. Nobita tripped and fell. There was trash everywhere. Nobita wanted to clean it up. Doraemon called a bulldozer and a shovel truck. Dad was completely shocked. The 2 machines cleaned the entire area spotless. Protecting the environment is everyone's responsibility.